Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another video of DC Universe Online. I am your commentator, iNiggles, and we have your character here, Saint Nick. Now, if you remember last time, we just got out of Brainiac's ship, and we're now ready to take on the rest of Gotham. Now, before we get into that, I just want to headline a bit of news. I was just checking the new cutscenes that SOE released today. They mentioned coming up raid, Batcave Inner Sanctum. I saw the video and it's basically like a really brief little comic cutscene thing. It doesn't really reveal much, but I'm just looking forward to the fact that they have a new raid coming. On top of that, we also have the new Catwoman battle. I believe it's just going to be another instance gameplay, so hopefully both villains and heroes should be able to access it. I don't think they should discriminate one another. It wouldn't make sense on their part, but again, I'm looking forward to those updates. SOE is saying that they plan to release updates every month, or they're going to try to release updates every month. So for those of you other people who think that, oh, there's not a lot of content right now, it's very limited, think about WoW. WoW got to where it is right now because it's been around for several years, and many expansions, many content updates. So DC Universe is a very new game. It's only like a month old, and it already has a lot. And look, they're already promising new releases. So just looking forward to some more then. Well, with that, let's move on to Gotham and let's see what the world awaits us. It says press J to access our journal. This is our new mission that we received from the police officer from the last episode. It says, oh, we completed it already. So we got a bit of EXP. Let's go to Gotham. So the load times aren't that bad in this game actually. It's actually fairly quick. So, which is good, seeing as this world is humongous and there's no load times except for
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptic weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
So we have our first mission right there, to go to Burnley Waterfront, and you just heard a piece of amazing voice acting talent that they have prepared for this game, and that's what I love about it. It's just they had voice acting for a lot of the missions actually, so which is great. So let's head over to the Burnley Waterfront right now. So I'm a bit laggy right now. Let me just check. There we go. Now again, reminder that I am on a PvP server. I strongly believe that this game should be played in the PvP. Like, there's nothing wrong with PvE. Like, I think the PvE in this game is great, but I think that you're losing that aspect of gameplay. Like, imagine if this was in real life. If a hero and villain were to meet each other, like, they wouldn't be fighting side by side. Like, they would beat the crap out of each other. Ooh, a collectible. So I know a lot of people have trouble because people higher levels tend to gank lobbies, and a lot of the higher level players camp like the lower level areas, and that's just part of the game. Like, you know what, deal with it. Eventually we'll all make it up there, and you'll be the ones doing that. Hopefully you won't be attacking the lobbies, maybe you'll be facing the higher level characters, but then you get that sense of achievement. Oh, I think there's a hero right now. See the red diamond in the radar? Like, that shows where the other heroes are. If it's a green diamond, it's a villain. Well, we are villains, so it's in our faction. I think that's him. Alright, that was a bit anticlimactic. We were actually about to get into a little PvP ruffle, but had to get off the computer for a second. So let's just continue on with the mission. I don't remember what I was talking about, but let's go. There's a little glimpse of one of Brainiac's many ships. It's a pretty good environment in this game. Another great thing to add is that you can scale walls, like you can scale all the different places. Not like other MMOs where you're just bounded by limitations. Here you can like go swimming. The environment is just very open. Although it does look weird when you're grabbing onto a lamppost like this. Oh, I'm sorry. I really do wish that we had that Grand Theft Auto feel where we can shoot these people, but we can't. Obviously, you can't incorporate that to an MMO game. Just too much. It's pretty funny. Another collectible. Always good.
GCPD file Knuckles
So
Ferrelli.
here's one of our
wanted
first
on multiple
missions.
counts of assault and battery. Man down!
Again, so this is gonna do. You're gonna get hints of
Call for backup.
the MMO feel like this. You know, you have to kill so and so many cops. You have to like collect this much things, that many things. It is still an MMO after all.
Oh my god. Do something!
Do something. I am. I'm blowing our cops to bits. It's cool. Let's see, you can even shoot down cars. When is it gonna explode? I don't know. Okay, let's help this guy out. So see, like since we're villains, we're helping out the goons. If we were heroes, you would be fighting the goons and helping out the cops. So it's pretty cool that way. Sometimes you might share areas with the other faction, and that's when you end up in this scuffle. So that's why I think it's more interesting to play on a PvP server as opposed to a PvE one, because
I'm hit!
it just adds to that dynamic. You know what I mean? If you're a hero, you want to protect the cops. If you're a villain, you want to protect the other villains as well. So makes it a bit more challenging, adds a different dynamic to it.
Wow.
No, you're not. I don't have a variety of moves right now. I am only level 3, but
Call for
you'll
backup.
find out leveling is not too hard in this game. That's actually a huge misconception a lot of people have with MMOs. Like, as soon as you hit the top level, the game's over, right? Like, there's a lot more you can do. I just read up briefly about stuff like
1199, request assistance.
there's a lot of good end game contact for this game, and as I mentioned in the beginning, they're always adding stuff monthly. They're just adding that new Batman Inner Sanctum sometime later this month, so there's gonna be a total of 3 raid missions right now, I believe. So okay, we're almost done this. Yes, we're now level 4. Let's see.
Man down!
Alright. It's always good to get to safety. Yes, I am scaling a wall with my rifle. Imagine seeing that. Like, imagine sleeping in one of those rooms and all you see is this big guy in a red suit with a rifle pointing at your window. It's not very Santa Claus. Again, great atmosphere. You have the rain of particle effects, the music. It's just, let's see what we got.
No matter how many cops the Falcones pay off, there are always a few left to protect and serve. Even fewer now, thanks to you.
Cool. So some missions give you items. So right now we received these armor-plated treads. Again, there's a new style, it's the biker style. So let's check
You're
that out.
doing great on pest control, kid. But those Killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them.
Alright, let's actually use up our PowerPoint. Where were we? Under tricks? Yes. We have sentry turret, hide, intimidation, damage roll, think we'll go for sentry turret, get some backup. And it's great because it auto loads into your at the bottom right there. Now here's another tip. So every time right before you do a mission, like each new segment of the mission, try to look for these exclamation points, because sometimes they have side quests that lace on top of the mission that you're doing. So like, say you have to kill 10 cops, this guy will ask for 10 of the same cops, so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I've had to like redo certain quests before just because I forgot to do this. Sometimes I even end up ignoring it, but it's a great way for leveling and getting extra stuff like soda colas and other items. So try to, it's always near the vicinity of wherever your mission is. Try to look out for these exclamation marks in your minimap and stuff. So let's talk to Vito right
I got
here.
a job for you from Carmine Falcone himself. He wants some GCPD rookies on his payroll. Get me? Bounce your knuckles off the heads of anyone who don't play along.
So he wants us to bribe rookies, which is probably what we're killing right now, these guys right here. Yep, GCPD rookie. Can't get at me. Oh, guess he can.
As long as you're on the job, there are people all over the city who might reward you a little extra for a job well done. Let me show you one now. Take everything you can get, right?
Okay, so that's what he was just talking about.
1199, request assistance.
Let's try to bribe this one right here.
Wait, how much did you say? I'm in as long as the money is flowing.
Actually, let's test out our new turret.
I'm on it.
Here we are. What does it do?
I'm
Go
not
get it.
easy to buy off.
This is fire. Oh, flamethrower turret. Pretty sick. Alright, do we destroy these? Okay, I think we're just wasting our time with that now. Oh, collectible. Why didn't I see that the first time?
Welcome to Big Belly Burger, a LexCorp company. Special today, the Baby Belly Yummy Tummy Meal with a free carton of Smiling Best Milk. May I take your order?
Almost got in the way of that. Oh, some of these guys are hard to take down.
So Falcone wants me on the payroll, huh? I'm on it. Hands up and weapons down.
Hands up and weapons down.
Request assistance.
Okay, let's see. There might be another mission.
This is the police.
Why does it say find Vito? We were just talking to him. Whoops.
I got this one.
Wow, we're taking a lot of damage right here. And I swear we're gonna die. Oh, see, this is why I love this aspect. You can just head up to a rooftop and
Yeah? What are you looking at?
get safety up there.
So, the boss sent you,
Man
huh?
down. I'm hit.
Get these cuffs off!
Oh man, we weren't even doing the mission. I was supposed to talk to Vito first. Okay, wow, I just wasted time. So before you get doing stuff, make sure you just follow your mission list.
I got this one.
Stop interrupting me. I'll interrupt you with grenades.
You're wasting your time. I'll be out by dinner.
I should finish him off.